Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews, and today I've got another episode of Classic Candy Corner. And this is finally another one kind of in the series. I've put a bunch of different ones out, and I don't remember what this was by, but another company's kind of taken over. They started putting them out again. I did a couple of the reviews, and now I'm doing the other one that I was actually able to find online. Now they might start putting it out in some of the other stores I've been seeing. Maybe I'll check back at the Dollar Tree. It's by 1908 candy, and this is called Chewy Mr. Melon. And the little dancing melon guy with the glasses. Now they had the other ones, Johnny Apple Treats, the Alexander the Grape, and the Cherry Clan. And on the bottom here it says, "Meet the rest of the family. Your taste buds are back. Best buds are back." And it's Alexander the Grape, the Cherry Clan, and the Johnny Apple Treats. And on the back here it says, the candy that launched a million childhoods, 1908 is bringing back your favorites, and they're better than you remember. From when he was a seedling, Mr. Melon has only cared about two things: jamming and snacking. Though sheer grit and watermelon power, he's managed to launch his passions into worldwide stardom. Pop some Mr. Melon into your mouth and turn up the volume. Okay, so Mr. Melon. Now the other ones were called lemon heads, grape heads, apple heads, cherry heads. I don't know if they had a watermelon head. I don't think they did. Somewhere along the line they kind of switched over to something else, and this one's weird because it's in a bag. And these kind of look like those little apple treats, but those were different. They were green. And, oh yes, these are bigger, and I guess they look like watermelons. They're not really striped, but I'm gonna see if I don't really remember having this one, but maybe they had it. So I'm gonna see if it is what I remember it was taste like. So here we go. Oh wow. Instantly brings back that watermelon flavor. Now, what this really reminds me of is the Jelly Belly watermelon jelly beans, because that's kind of like what this is. It's got like a hard shell and then kind of like a chewy jelly bean center. Let's see. A red center. Really tastes like, yeah, watermelon jelly bean. Real strong flavor. Wow. Instantly go back to the days when I was little, and like I said, used to get these in the gas station, and they were in little small containers, like for a nickel or a dime a piece, and you get like a whole bunch of them, a handful of them. Also, like the little Jolly Rancher sticks or the bubble gum or little tiny packs of Now and Laters. You just grab a handful of them in like a nickel. Some of them were penny a piece, or like 5 for a nickel. And you can go in there and you can get, a handful of candy for $0.25. Your mom would give you, your allowance, or your dad would give you allowance. And usually it wasn't very much. It was a nickel, a quarter, 75 cents, $1 maybe, if you were lucky. And you had to know how to budget it, because you had to get like either lollipops or gum, or if you really wanted to splurge, candy bar, Candy bars were usually about a quarter or 50 cents sometimes for the big block. Remember those? But yeah, a long time ago, that's what the candy was. And all the little sweet candies and the hard candy and the bubble gums or lifesavers or something. Usually the rolls or the little packs were like, you know, quarter a piece, nickel a piece, dime a piece. Some of them were cheap. And, you know, or if you'd raise your piggy bank, you go down and get a couple, 50 cents or whatever, and you get a bunch of the Mr. Melon or grape heads or something like that, or Jolly Ranchers, or now and laters, Starburst packs, stuff like that. Those were always fun. And like I said, you know, you'd get your piggy bank, or you'd find money under the couch cushions, and you'd go down there and you get $1's worth of candy, and you wouldn't tell your mom, or also you go through all like the desk drawers looking for change, or you know, maybe dad left his pants in the laundry or something, and you know, some pocket change in there, and you'd like rate it. Now the one thing that was really bad, and I know this happened a lot because I actually worked at a pizza parlor, and they had like a arcade there, and we would get kids coming in there, and they come in with like silver dollars or quarters, or you know, sometimes they were silver dollar 50-cent pieces or something, and they were actually silver, or you know, a collectible one, and they must have gone like in their dad's desk or something and taken these things, and they were worth, you know, a lot of money. Coin collections, some of the silver contents, you know, worth a couple bucks, or they get the silver certificates, they cash them in, you know, $2 bill, it's like a silver certificate, turn it in for quarters, and they didn't know that. Then later, Dad, hey, where did anybody see my silver coin collection? No, gee, I don't know, Dad. Where did you get all the money for the candy? I found it on the street. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it was not a good thing to have your children raid the desk drawers, take all your coin collections, or take them. They were all little books, Dad. So, yeah, you gotta watch that. Lock up your coin collection if you keep them in a desk. Kids don't know. So they, yeah, cash them in and buy, you know, candy and all that. Or go play video games for quarters. So, yeah, you gotta watch that. But it was always fun. Going down the, you know, pocket change, get some candy from the other stuff. And Mr. Melon certainly was one of those. Like I said, I always loved a good watermelon jelly beans, watermelon Jolly Ranchers, now and later Starburst, anything that was watermelon. I know it's a little artificial, but I did like it. So it kind of reminded me of the watermelon jelly beans, and they were really good. I remember when Jelly Belly first came out, that was my favorite flavor. They only had like 5 or 6 flavors, and watermelon was just so spot on, and it was so good. Like I said, this one brings me back to the time when I was little. I used to get the watermelon candy, and it was really good. And like I said, I never took the money out of my parents' desk before. I didn't cash in the service certificates or the bonds. Take it down to the bank and cash in your savings bond. That wouldn't be good. So anyways, there you go, guys. A little bit of memory of the Mr. Melon Chewy candy. And I'm glad they're bringing them back, apparently, with all the other ones. So, if you could find them in the store, go back and remember a little bit of your childhood. So there you go, guys. A little bit of nostalgia for you. So, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell over here. That way you won't miss any future content. Or if I go live, you won't miss the fun. So until next time, on Drew's Food Reviews, I'll be trying something classic for you. I'm gonna put these away and I'll have them another day. And I'll be on the lookout for more classic candy for you. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.